This week's DRM Not Included on F5 Live is proudly powered by Amazon Prime. You know you get free shipping, but you get a whole lot more. You get free music with Amazon Prime Music, free TV, movies, and documentaries with Amazon Prime Video. You get free games and a free Twitch subscription, which you can use to support the content creator of your choice with Amazon Prime Gaming, and a whole lot more. Plus, we've got some links to these features, information about them, and a 30-day free trial if you're not already a subscriber, all by going to f5live.tv/prime. All right, in addition to Techtober and all of the product announcements, we also had media announcements because of DC Fandome, which was this weekend. And lots of interesting stuff came out of that, too. I know, Avram, you're a big DC fan. So out of the stuff that was announced, what was your favorite? Let's start with that.
So much interesting stuff. I definitely like the sneak peek at Black Adam because I've been a big JSA fan and followed all the storylines with Black Adam in them. So this will be, of course, it's not coming for a long time, but it was nice that they showed us a little bit of a sneak peek at that.
Sure.
We obviously see that there's going to be, I appreciated.
For people who don't know, Black Adam is a Shazam like offshoot, right? With The Rock playing the main character.
He has the similar powers to Shazam. He was sort of he's sort of an anti-hero.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see how they play him. I'll be interested to see that.
They are referring to him as a ruthless, unstoppable villain.
Oh, okay. Well, depending on which comic you read, he's either a villain or sort of a sympathetic villain. So I'm curious. I'm eager to see that one. I'm eager to see, and I really like the original Shazam, the first Shazam movie. I thought that was actually like the best DC. Well, maybe Wonder Woman was the best DC movie. I like the first Wonder Woman, but really liked Shazam. So I thought that was good. I appreciated that I've been really enjoying Titans on HBO Max, and they announced that Titans is coming back for season 4. So I was psyched to see that. Obviously they have some interesting cartoons as well coming up. I'm not as big into the DC animation, but they have that new series that's coming up that's going to be sort of like the Batman cartoon from the 90s, but with I guess less censorship. I'm not as excited about the Batman because I feel like there's been so much Batman. I mean, I watch pretty much all the CW DC shows too. So, I mean, I get to watch Batwoman. So, Batman and Batgirl, I wasn't as excited by. I mean, I thought the trailer for the Batman was okay, but we have had a lot of Batman movies, so I'm not as.
And to evidence that, the Flash movie is going to have 2 other Batmans. I don't know how you pluralize that. It's going to have Batfleck and who's the other one?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Well, see, that I'm interested to see. Frankly, though,
for sure,
it really shows you that people don't care that much about about seeing that version of the Flash himself. They really just want to see. They really want to see Michael Keaton Batman back again. So, which I bet he'll be in the movie for like 5 minutes max. So
I don't know. We definitely saw his Batmobile in the trailer under
Yes.
the cloth.
My guess is it's a bit of a cameo because after all, it's the Flash movie, which is sort of like the rumors.
IMDb has him credited pretty high up the list.
Well, it's important, right? I mean, his participation is very important. It's sort of like all the rumor. You know, by the way, whatever Marvel DC does, Marvel does, and whatever Marvel does, DC does,
sure,
one way or the other. Although, to be honest, Marvel has been much better at the movies, and DC has been, in my opinion, better at the TV. But but you know, Spider-Man No Way Home that's coming out in December is going to have other Spider-Men and other villains and villains from like other Spider-Man universes coming in. So now we're going to have the Flash with other Batmen coming in.
Right. You know, Marvel with Doctor Strange is, you know, the multiverse
of madness. By the way, all those movies were just pushed back.
Yes, they were all pushed back one release cycle.
Yes, except for Indiana Jones, where Harrison Ford will be 80 when the movie comes out, and pretty much and very close to 80 and 81 probably while it will turn 81 while it's in the theater. I mean, that's great. Hey, listen, I'm all for it.
You can do it, great.
But I mean, he'll have been done filming by then.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I mean, I'm pretty excited by some of these things. I mean, I'd like it. You know, it's I would have liked to have. I mean, I guess there's not really much more you could hear about Wonder Woman or whatever. I thought they did a good job with it was like 3 hours long, and I was sort of intermittently tuning into it on my phone while my son was watching Minecraft live on the TV, because he was really super excited about Minecraft, and so I had to like, oh yeah, did you see there's going to be a new Batman thing? Okay, whatever, Dad. I doesn't really care about that, but yeah. By the way, is it fandom or fandome? I always think of it as like a dome, like
I know. I don't know how it's pronounced. I know it's spelled dome, but I do not know how it's pronounced. For me,
what did you find interesting?
For me, it's Gotham Knights. Getting to see more of Gotham Knights. It's the continuation of the Arkham series, but post Bruce Wayne's death, which may or may not have actually happened. And so, you know, you're going to be playing from the role of the rest of the crew, right? Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, Red Hood. So that's interesting. It's going to continue that storyline. I like that, like, they've really kind of shown in this series of games. It's been surprising because, you know, comic book and movie/TV adaptations into video games tend to be painful. But this has not been. This whole series has been pretty tight. And this one looks like it's going to continue that. So that's pretty exciting.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how now companies just decide to make news by holding like 3-hour live streams, which, by the way, were probably not live. I mean, how do you know that they were actually there broadcasting? It's probably just like recorded and streamed at that time.
Probably.
At least with the Minecraft one, there was an online vote, so they had to tell you which character won, so that there was some level of real timeness to that. But Netflix did this with the, what was it called, the Dumb or whatever.
Yeah.
Netflix did this. DC has done this. Minecraft did this. What's next?
Apple's been doing it for the last couple of years, where we know that they're taped. Microsoft has been doing these live taped things.
So I don't know. Is there going to be a Marvel one or a Disney one soon? Who knows?
I don't know, but there was some Star Wars stuff this weekend as well.
It just keeps coming.
Indeed it does. And we definitely are live. It's 10:42, so just
yes, that is a fact.
So I just thought that was a funny thing because we're definitely live.
You'll also know when the camera cuts out and things freeze in unexpectedly that we were live, because otherwise we would have edited it out.
Absolutely. A good point. Hello, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of F5 Live, Refreshing Technology. If you did, please subscribe to the channel down below, and of course hit the notification bell, because we know that subscriptions don't mean much on YouTube anymore. If you've got topics that you'd like us to talk about in the future, please comment them down below. And if you'd like to not follow us on YouTube, there's lots of ways that you can follow along with our content by going to PLUGHITZlive.com/subscribe. There you'll see all of our shows and all of the ways that you can watch, listen, and follow along.